Hawaii County's Officer and Firefighter of the Year were honored last week. The Aloha Exchange Club of East Hawaii recognized Sergeant James CORREA as Officer of the Year and Captain Darwin OKINAKA as Firefighter of the Year during a dinner ceremony at the Hilo Yacht Club Thursday evening. The two top public servants were given certificates of commendation from the governor's office, the mayor's office, and the county council. Sergeant CORREA, who joined the police department in March 1998, heads the Special Enforcement Unit in South Hilo. Captain OKINAKA joined the fire department in May 2000 and is in charge of the Training Bureau. CORREA was honored for his leadership role in capturing two prisoners who escaped from the Hawaii Community Correctional Center in December 2012, resulting in an island-wide manhunt. Captain Robert Wagner, seen here in an interview filmed during those tense days, nominated CORREA for the honor.
We create a task force and hunt them down.
The police department formed two teams, one from each side of the island, to find the fugitives.
We have officers throughout the island looking for Ryan Jeffries Hamar. We had a task force made out of over 15 officers looking specifically from morning till night for Ryan Jeffries Hamar. And that particular task force did apprehend both escapees, Jarvis Higa and Ryan Jeffries Hamar.
Sergeant CORREA led the Area 1 task force in East Hawaii. Wagner detailed the apprehension of fugitive Hamar in Puna.
Again, received information that he was traveling to the Puna district on the back of a motorcycle being driven through the district of Kau. We conducted checks in a couple of locations in the Puna district. The last check was at a residence on Kawakawa Street. So last night at approximately 10:40 p.m. we conducted checks at that residence, and at that time we located Ryan Jeffries Hamar within a bedroom of the residence. At the time that he was located, he was actually hiding under a sheet in a corner section of the bedroom area. He did resist to a certain extent, but then was taken into custody without incident.
Captain Wagner was present for Thursday's ceremony. He said citizens were grateful for the dedication of the task force members who worked long hours to protect the safety of the public.
Everybody puts in together information, and everybody works together well, on a daily basis. So it's a team effort. Nobody's doing anything alone in the police department, and I gladly accept this recognition on behalf of everyone. I cannot stand here and say I can take credit for any of this because I'm there, and I guess I'm the representative. So I thank you all.
Assistant Police Chief Henry Tavares explained why Sergeant CORREA was handpicked to head the Special Enforcement Unit.
Out of about 450 officers in the Hawaii Police Department, he is the only one that has this job. He's the only one that has this job description. He was handpicked for the position, and some of the things we looked at is his extreme dedication to the department and his extreme dedication in serving the community of the Big Island. His keen ability to work with informants and his extraordinary ability to remember names of individuals. I can call upon Kana at any time, give him a description, tell him a little bit about the person, and believe it or not, 9 times out of 10, he will tell me who that person is.
Meanwhile, Firefighter of the Year Captain OKINAKA was honored for his leadership, attitude, and community service. During the past year, he was a core facilitator for the firefighter recruits, leading 29 of them to realize their dreams of protecting the community. Fire Chief DARREN Rosario described OKINAKA's demeanor with the future firefighters.
One key word, humbleness, and he drives that all the way to all of the recruits. So much so that to assist him in firefighter recruit, I had to bring in a Marine gunnery sergeant to be a recruit training officer to set the recruit straight. So it's taking from our partners here in police, a good cop, bad cop theory. So I just want to say, as he said thank you to me, it's really thank you for your service that you did.
In accepting his award, OKINAKA said he remembers seeing a Firefighter of the Year award given to his father when he was a boy. He said he never thought he'd earn the same distinction.
Growing up, I'm a second-generation firefighter. My dad he retired a fire captain in this, wonderful department of ours. So for me, I hold this job and this profession, this organization specifically so dearly to my heart. Yeah. And that's part of the reason why I chose this position that I'm in right now, and to make the change, to make it better, to make our department the best, or better than what it already is currently, or what we have been in the past. So we continue to strive to make it the best that we can.
The Officer of the Year and Firefighter of the Year awards are projects of the Aloha Exchange Club of East Hawaii.
For those who are not so familiar, the Aloha Exchange Club is one of 2 exchange clubs in Hilo. That's among about 700 clubs in the country.